Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Tim. Tim, what's your last name?
Palazzolo.
Palazzolo. So we're going to take a look. We're at the World of Wheels in Rosemont, Illinois. Come on out, see the show, see some amazing cars. If you can't make it this year, make it next year, but you got to come out to the Rosemont Convention Center in Illinois and come on out and see some of the great cars. I'll grab the cameras, I usually do. Tim, stay right where you're at.
All right.
Tell us, first of all, your car that you're bringing to us has only been coming out to how many shows?
This is the second show. We debuted it last weekend in Detroit.
Okay.
This is the second show we've had it at.
And how long have you had this car?
The car was built with a customer of ours named Juan Martinez. We've been building it for 4 years. He bought it for us to build a car to get our name out there and to kind of impress the people and show people that Mustangs can be a cool car.
Where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas, and my shop is GAP Racing in Houston.
Got it. Good. Okay. Is anything how long you been with GAP?
I own it. Me and my father, we've been open for about 8 years now.
All right. Good. Come on right alongside me and let's take a look at this car. Natural reaction is wow. Holy cow. First of all, love the color. What's the color of the car?
The color was mixed up by Paint House in Houston, or Cypress, Texas. It's called Super Blue.
Super Blue. Stay right with me. Come right alongside. So when you're building a car like this, look at that coming at you. Who starts to design it? How does this kind of, what's the story? Why a Mustang?
So basically Juan told me that I could build, he wanted to help our company out and help us build a car to get our name out there. So he basically told me, build anything you want as long as it's a Mustang. He bought the car, brought the car to us, and gave me free reign to do what I wanted to do.
So you just started at a drafting board and said, let's go.
Took a piece of paper, kind of knew what I wanted my end result to be. So after I looked at the car, we widened the quarter panels. They're 2.5 inches wider per side. The fenders are 1.5 inches wider per side in the front. The entire front of the car is carbon fiber. The fenders, the bumper, the nose is all made out of carbon. Pretty much the only thing on the car we didn't touch or modify was the roof. We shaved the drip rails, custom door handles from Goolsby Customs. The door pockets from Goolsby. It's sitting on air ride. It's got magnetic ride from Ride Tech. 20-inch Rushforth wheels. The brakes are from Willwood. They're 14-inch brakes that we had them hydro dipped in carbon, so the Stampede lettering is actually in carbon fiber, and the silver is painted to match the motor.
That's the nickname for this car.
That's
Stampede.
the name of the car, yes.
And just look at that paint and the skirts and everything else.
We hand built all the rockers. All the rear quarters are all steel. The trunk lid, the fender extensions, the rear bumper is all carbon. The center exit stainless exhaust we built for the car. We 3D printed the tail lights, so we wanted to keep them looking like a 69 Mustang, but wanted to suck them in a little bit, so we did 3D printing on them and kind of did our version of a 69 tail light. The filler cap was a billet filler cap made from East Bay Muscle Cars. The windows are all acrylic from Pro Glass.
Wow, what a neat exhaust too. Does this car start?
It does, it runs and drives. We had to, in order to make the Grade 8 Detroit, we had to prove that it was a running, driving car, so we had to start, stop, go backwards, go forward, and steer on its own.
Can we start it today?
No, they won't let me start it anymore. It's all been disconnected.
Okay, all right, yeah, no problem. All right, let me have you open the door.
Okay.
Because it's not only beautiful.
Well, the cool part about the interior is we did a completely...
Let me have you grab that other thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Cool part about the interior.
The cool part about the interior we did was a...
Hold on, Tim, go ahead.
The cool part about the interior, we tried to do a completely stitchless interior. So we didn't want to see any stitching on the door panels, the seats, the dash, the roll bars made into the headliner. Everything we did was where you wouldn't be able to see any of the stitching, any of the threads in the car. Because it's really hard to do something different nowadays. The interior was done by Compton Custom Upholstery in Fort Worth, Texas.
Had some neat gauges here.
Silver face with blue LED lighting. They're from Dakota Digital. It's got vintage air. The car has AC, overdrive. It was built to be driven.
Wow. And there's the roll bar. And let's take a look at under the hood.
All right.
Holy cow.
So under the hood is 572 cubic inch John Cossey Boss 9-headed motor with his stack injection. Makes a little over 900 horsepower. We still got some more tuning to do on it to dial it in, but we tuned it so it would run good enough to get us here.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
I mean, there's no, you know, wiring that you could see other than the spark plug wires. It really looks seamless.
Yeah, as part of the deal is we tried to hide all the wiring in the car, try to make it look like it didn't actually run. And the plug wires were custom made. They match the battery cables, they match the alternator wire. We dyed the spark plug boots. We tried to make everything, you know, look like it was a toy.
It looks like a toy. It looks like a big Hot Wheel. It looks just like a blast. So let's have you stand right next to your car.
Okay.
Tim, thanks for coming to the show. Thanks for bringing it out, and thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you very much.